It transpired at long last. The recent drop has mostly been compensated for as the Shiba Inu price is finally moving up. Many are rejoicing, but Shiba Inu is obstructed in some way. It is being pulled back by about 515 trillion Shiba Inus. However, today something even more significant occurred. Everybody walked in at once. Finally, the period we desire has started. With this, Shiba Inu will become one of the top 3 cryptocurrencies. So, what's going on? Furthermore, what am I even referring to? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Important notice, everyone has been waiting until today. The curse has been broken by the Shiba Inu. You can practically feel the community's relief as the price finally begins to move in the correct direction after what seems like an interminable stretch of red. Although the percentage may not appear significant, it becomes a big thing when you think about how difficult the last several days have been for Shiba Inu, especially in just the past day. Prices have been falling steadily, casting a dark shadow over the market, but things are starting to look up. For all those who persevered through the worst hours, this is a chance to rejoice. And the wildest thing of all? More intriguing information can be found in the weekly chart. Those devastating losses are beginning to fade from Shiba Inu's memory. Although it remains in the negative territory, the trend is changing, which is precisely what we were hoping to observe. The gradual but steady improvement is taking place, and it feels like we're finally making progress. It appears as though the market is taking a moment to collect itself. Even those who own Shiba Inus are enjoying a welcome respite from the mayhem, but the great evil is not gone. We may have to exercise caution. It won't be simple for Shiba Inus to overcome the enormous barrier they're up against, says one expert. There is a massive quantity of tokens, more than $515 trillion, stacked at a significant price level, making it one of the most formidable resistance levels in recent trading history. Shiba Inus are beginning to show indications of improvement after suffering through the severe correction that occurred in the past few weeks. But now we get to the issue. A large number of investors who purchased at earlier prices are still losing money and are exerting significant selling pressure. It is already difficult for Shiba Inu prices to climb, since many sellers are sitting on their hands, hoping for a tiny increase in price that will allow them to sell at a break-even or slightly profit. Approximately 750,000 addresses currently possess those $515 trillion tokens, making this a crucial area of contention as the price hovers around them. The process is straightforward. Point, addresses are classified according to whether they are profitable or not. They will be profiting if the selling price is greater than their initial investment. If it's lower, they'll be out of pocket and probably sell when prices go up again. The resistance is substantial since there are a lot of holders at this critical level. However, if Shiba Inu is able to overcome this enormous obstacle, the situation could become very thrilling. Let me tell you something, this could be more than just a random shift in pricing. An expert has speculated that Shiba Inus are preparing for a big power play, and the indicators are becoming more difficult to dispel. Looking at the previous month reveals an even sharper decline than the one that occurred just last week. Things become interesting though. At this point, although it hit a legendary all-time high in 2021, the Shiba Inu is now trading inside an important range. Because of that enormous chasm, experts are keeping an eye out for a recovery, to the point where some think one is imminent. There may be a major development, according to analyst Raven Cartel. Though they didn't include Shiba Inus during the previous meme coin rise, their research suggests that could change in the near future. It is possible that Shiba Inus are at the core of a new meme coin cycle that is about to begin, if past events provide any indication. Token Talk, another expert, has noticed a rising channel pattern, which usually indicates a continuing uptrend, assuming the levels of support remain stable. Even if they do, other negative outcomes are possible. Nonetheless, the fight has only just begun. Javan Marks, on the other hand, has made the most audacious forecast to date. A falling wedge pattern, which often results in sudden price changes, is about to break out, in his opinion. If all goes according to plan, Shiba Inu could reach new heights, if not surpass them entirely. That's a bold prediction, but it's not totally out of the question if the momentum keeps growing. What is going on? Why is the air now so thick with bullishness? The Shiba Inu isn't the only one acting up. Along with other cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin is soaring as it approaches the six-figure mark. Analysts are predicting a possible breakout surge as it currently surpasses important resistance levels. Indicators reveal new momentum in Bitcoin's price activity, which is changing. Bollinger Bands are indicating a possible trend reversal and more capital is entering the market. Not only may Bitcoin reach 100,000, but it could go even higher if it crashes past the next resistance. Next, the secret. The entire market is affected by Bitcoin's movements. Shiba Inus and the rest of nature could be in for some thrilling times if this rally keeps on. On the other hand, today was considerably more significant, and it might be the most important thing driving Shiba Inu's popularity. App downloads for cryptocurrencies in the UAE have reportedly surged recently, indicating a huge uptick in interest. The region's use of crypto apps has skyrocketed, with downloads more than doubling compared to previous year, according to AppsFlyer, an app analytics platform. With downloads continually reaching new peaks, particularly in the last months of the year, this trend became even more apparent in the second half of the year. The presidential election is one of the main explanations cited by AppsFlyer as the cause of this rise. Has been instrumental in drawing additional attention to the area. The problem has been in maintaining user engagement even if downloads have been skyrocketing. More than 50% of the traffic comes from sponsored promotions, indicating that aggressive marketing is a major driver of this growth. How long these new users remain active is the true litmus test. However, the data remains unambiguous. A surge in enthusiasm for cryptocurrencies in the United Arab Emirates, UAE, might shake up the market as a whole. It is not surprising that Shiba Inu is experiencing a surge given the influx of millions of new users. Let me explain why this is so huge for Shiba Inus. Shiba Inus have developed a fantastic bond with the United Arab Emirates, as you may have seen from our earlier movies. Now that cryptocurrency acceptance is rising in the area, Shiba Inus might reach new heights. The likelihood that Shiba Inu will attract the attention of the millions of new crypto users is significantly higher. To put it simply, Shiba Inu isn't your run-of-the-mill meme coin. Thanks to its continuous development, expanding ecosystem, and practical use, it has grown into something far larger. Consider the implications for a country like the UAE at this point. Not just any market, this one. You are looking at one of the world's wealthiest and most powerful financial centers. By enacting progressive legislation that entices big investments, the nation has been establishing itself as a world leader in blockchain and cryptocurrency adoption. This indicates that the people getting into Shiba Inu are not your average retail investor. Serious crypto whales may be making an entrance. We have never seen the price react in such a dramatic fashion when wealthy investors get involved. The value of Shiba Inus could skyrocket, and the breed could get even more attention if this trend continues. With the Shiba Inu's pre-existing connections and the cryptocurrency market's quick growth, a perfect storm may be on the horizon. Skyrocket if large financial institutions and other institutional investors decide to get in on the action. The Shiba Inu may have reached a plateau before, but this could be the tipping point that propels it to new heights. Shiba Inu might be propelled to its next major surge by the UAE's thriving cryptocurrency sector. The benefits might be phenomenal if it materializes. Is the Shiba Inu really a contender for best dog? The current market valuations of the three most popular cryptocurrencies are just mind-blowing. With a maximum value in the trillions, the next two largest values are in the hundreds of